All right, I've been wearing these Barefoot shoes for about a week. Let's get my thoughts on them and talk about how they compare to my beloved Hobby Bears. So there's a new brand of Barefoot shoe here on the market, and I think they're gonna find themselves a nice little niche among a certain group of people. All right, number one on the shoes here, they are the super breathable, almost mesh-like material, so your feet are not gonna get all sweaty after wearing them for an entire day. That I really do like. They also have the same flat sole and what's called a zero drop heel that everyone's come to know and love on a Barefoot shoe. And they've also got the same super flexible sole so that your foot can move naturally as it does. But here's where I think that Airhas is gonna find their niche. Now, as you can see the difference here in the shoes, they're both left feet, but the Hobby Bear has way more of almost like a clown shoe look, and this looks a lot more like a traditional shoe. Now, my kids affectionately call these my silly shoes. Every time I put them on, they start laughing at me because I guess they look like clown shoes to them. I don't care because they're comfortable. When you become a dad, like, you know, who cares? Kids are gonna laugh at whatever you wear. But these ones have a much more traditional profile despite being wide enough to let your toes spread out. I also noticed that when I lace these up, there's a lot of support right here in the arch. Way more than there is in the Hobby Bear. On this shoe, like, there's a little bit of support here on the arch, but not a whole lot. I put this one on and I was like, oh my God, there's a night and day difference. The other difference is here in the back of the shoe. You'll see there's a lot of padding here around the ankle. There is almost none on the Hobby Bear. Now, these are great to walk in. I'll admit when I drive with them, if my foot sits down here, this kind of starts to hurt, the back where your foot's kind of resting on the bottom. I have not experienced any such feeling with these. So these are much better to drive in. So overall, if you have high arches, you need arch support, you drive a lot, you're gonna be spending a lot of time in the car, or you just don't like the traditional kind of square toe look of the normal, quote unquote, normal Barefoot shoes, pick up a set of Airhas's. They're exactly the same price as all the viral ones that you see going on, so you're not paying any premium for it. And if you want to, there's a link right about here if you want to pick them up.